and the one in charge of the ceremony is the leader of Ghost Master Association. His figure is bizarre. The student can't tell if he is a ghost or not. The student quickly take out their ghost tokens when he told them to. Then they generate their mental spirit on the token. Lin Feng's ghost token is too weak. He already knows that he can't summon anything. Under the leader's ghost aura pressure, some students' ghost tokens start to react, which mean they have been awakened. Others' token doesn't react, which mean they have failed. They can only be an useless citizen, or the city's child producer generate the next ghost master generation. Lin Feng's ghost token doesn't react. The fat boy behind him even reach out to pick a quarrel with him. He said, "Haha, what did you expect? You loser, I told you, trash is trash. That is why your parents left you. You will never summon anything." Lin Feng looks at him with hatred, but that fat boy isn't afraid of him because his ceremony has finished. Right above them, a student for not succeed in awakening his ghost token starting to get mad. But quickly the leader of Ghost Master Association gets rid of him. Lin Feng knows the leader in front of them is just a puppet created from a Ghost Master's power. But this puppet, already way more stronger than them all, doesn't want to create a scene. He quietly leaves with the token in his hand. The summon who succeed in the ceremony stay in class. They start summon their ghost spirit by pour their blood on the token. Quickly they officially summon their ghost spirit. Things were going fine until the fatty from Elier summon an evil ghost spirit. The spirit takes control of his body, start to attack his colleague. The children run away out of fear. But the leader of the Ghost Master Association stands by the window. Out of curiosity, Lin Feng stays curious of the situation, the leader not planning to do anything, or he wants to use that evil ghost spirit to test the students. Deep in his thoughts, he only stops thinking when danger is near. That fatty want to end Lin Feng live right in that moment. There is a weird systems window. Detected ghost companion aura movement system activated. Even though he can't understand anything, there already a ghost companion appears in front of him. And most importantly, she is beautiful. The white dress girl appears in front of him out of nowhere. Makes him amazed. Time slows down. Then the system's window also changes. The systems gave him 50 EXP, 1 ghost spirit pill, and an inventory with 1 cubic meter. The item and reward will be sent there. The ghost spirit he just summoned has 2 stars. Potential level F. The only ability is, Tier Companion Favorability is 60. His ghost spirit can be upgraded, require 1 ghost spirit pill to activate. Even though this girl can block an attack from the evil ghost spirit, but level F is still too weak. Lin Feng agree right away, successfully upgrade his ghost spirit to level E, even obtained 30% host body strength. Lin Feng didn't expect that when he upgrade his ghost spirit, but his hearing and sight all have increased. Their next mission system gave him is naming the ghost spirit for better communication. The reward is 20 EXP for ghost spirit and 10 favorability. He calls his ghost spirit as Tong Tong quickly finished the mission. For now, Tong Tong's level is E, the second rank from the bottom. Normally a ghost master will have their ghost spirit at rank F, then the rank will update through time. The 3 most highest ranks are SSS and SSS. The Ghost Master have the same ranking system. The Earth Fiend as SS rank and God Margin as SSS rank. The D rank evil spirit in front of him is going into berserk mode. Tong Tong's skill is uncertain, but for some reason, Lin Feng feel like she can deal with it. And even if he is just a Ghost Master, he can deal with it himself. With that, Lin Feng take the wooden chair beside him, then start to attack that evil ghost spirit. After upgrading Tong Tong, his reaction also gets better so he can dodge the enemy's attack easily. He even hit the evil ghost spirit with the wooden chair. But that is not enough to beat the enemy. The evil ghost spirit turns around wanting to attack Lin Feng. Because the range is too close, he couldn't dodge it. Luckily, Tong Tong rescued him right on time, using bare hands to block the enemy's attack. The damage she got turns on the evil mode. Tong Tong, from a cute girl, turns into a horrific devil. But her strength also outshined the enemy's. Clearly, the fight is a clear win for Tong. Tong, she keeps attack while the evil ghost spirit keep getting hit at. She won the first fight. Lin Feng got a reward for successfully beat a D-rank evil ghost spirit. He obtained 80 EXP for ghost spirit plus 10 companion favorability and a ghost spirit pill. The level up system is different from what he studied, but the reward is fabulous. Lin Feng finally feel like he achieved something after a long time being looked down and bullied. For Tong Tong, she used too much ghost aura, so she returns to the token. After the fight, his colleague have some respect for him. Some even want to join him. Even the leader of the association also feel that he has underestimated him. As expected, that evil ghost spirit is just a test. After the evil ghost spirit being killed, the summon spirit ceremony has come to an end. Student who successfully summoned the ghost spirit is recognized as the Ghost Mater trainee. They will report at the outer city the day after tomorrow. When the leader finish, he flick his hand. The puppet he created burns, but when he burns his gaze, fix on Lin Feng, because he already summoned an E-rank ghost spirit on his first try higher than other trainee. 1 rank, that ghost spirit also exceeded her ability ranks. Lin Feng's real identity make the puppet curious. For Lin Feng, he start to have some desire inside him. He want to nurture Tong Tong, and with the help of the system reach to the top, become the strongest ghost master, and stand above all. That night he returns to his home at an old area. He lays on the bed for a long time, then call Tong Tong, then she appears right away. She is ghost spirit, which will decrease the room's temperature quite a bit. Tong Tong, you performed well today. Lin Feng doesn't know what to say, so he prays his ghost spirit first. Tong Tong remains silent. Her expression doesn't change a bit. He thinks a bit. Maybe this little girl doesn't have consciousness, or she's still weak, need to level up to gain consciousness. He doesn't know. Suddenly, the window opens. Announces he received 5 XP for ghost spirit and 1 EXP for companion favorable because he talked with Tong Tong. Lin Feng didn't know small talk can also give him XP, even though not much, but it's still a reward. Additionally, after that fight, Tong Tong's ghost spell unlocked. It's the evil mode. It's so special because Lin Feng has never heard of it, and normally ranky ghost spirit don't have ghost spell. Maybe this is the special part of system, even though her XP is maxed out already, but he doesn't want to use ghost spirit pill yet to prevent unwanted attention. First of all, he wants to understand how system works, like ways to obtain EXP. And so Lin Feng tries his best to gain EXP, like caress Tong Tong head. Even though he can't touch her, he still gain EXP. He even teach her alphabet, watch scary movie, and brushing teeth with her. He spent whole night with her and gained 50 XP for companion favorability. He's already tired, wanting to go to sleep because he must wake up early tomorrow to join Ghostmaster training. When Lin Feng trying to sleep, Tong Tong Kim staring at him. Even though a ghost spirits don't need to sleep, but he still feel weird. Later that day, he arrived early. He is now famous for successfully summon a ghost spirit and beat an D-rank evil spirit. He's no longer a loser. Other Ghostmaster trainee also want to invite him to join their team. Lin Feng ignores their look and chatter firmly join the ride. There are some ghost spirit on the car which scared some student, but Lin Feng impressively remains calm even though there is an ugly ghost spirit right beside him. It's because Tong Tong doesn't react to it, which mean they are harmless. After that, the manager steps in, loudly tells them to be quiet. She said, "Stop being scared and shocked. The outer city is full of ghost spirit, but these are ghost spirit with no evil aura. Just ignore them. They are ghost compion's helper. You need to learn to interact and live with them to be able to adapt to the outer city's environment better." The students stay silenced after the manager's speech. The wheels start to roll, only when they reach the gate. Officially leave the inner city. Does the Ghostmaster trainee start to look around? It's their first time seeing the gold wall that protect the city. There's a layer of 1 meter thick gold to prevent ghosts from passing through the city wall. Gold can prevent ghosts. It's one of the only way to protect the inner city from evil ghosts. The car didn't ride too far from the gate. The manager orders student to quickly attend to the yard. There is a statue that hasn't done building. Don't know where the ghost spirits are, all they can see are works. But most of them are middle-aged men. They don't understand why. But because of his pathetic past, Lin Feng can understand the situation. Normally those who can't summon ghost spirits and don't have reproductive value can only come here and do physical work. After that moment, everyone recognized Lin Feng, even the student from other schools, and all of them want to join his team. But they didn't have a chance to talk to him. The puppet of the leader quickly arrives. He announced that the Ghostmaster trainee from now on must spend 3 months of practice to officially become a Ghostmaster. Then they will be given a map and coordinate tracker, then find a place to stay. But every house have at least 1 evil ghost, spirit student, can own the house only defeating it. There are 3 area. The higher the rank, the more dangerous is the evil ghost spirit. They can team up to defeat it or do it by themselves as long as they finish their first test, and they only have 1 day to finish it. After that man start the test, the system quickly announce it as the new mission. When he finishes, he can obtain from 100 to 1000 EXP, and a ghost penitential depends on the area. Just when the leader finish, there is a cute girl approach. Lin Feng ask him to join her team. Unfortunately, he straight up turned down her invitation, explained that he want a house of his own. That cute Searle is a shame because it's her first time being declined like that. Some jealous guys start to hate Lin Feng. After that, they found out the head straight to the mansion area. The ghost aura here is thick. Lin Feng meets an uncle laying on a stone bench outside the area. He asks him, "Uncle, how do I enter the mansion?" "Newbie," the man asked. "Listen to my advice, go back. These few mansion is indeed prepared for losers like you, but it's been 10 years no one has moved in before. No one dares to try." "Of course not. There are many brave one who tried, but those who tried all died," he said with disrespectful tone. "This mansion is protected by C-rank evil spirit. He hardly believes that professional Ghostmasters can kill them, so it's impossible for Lin Feng to do it. If he manages to stay alive after the fight, he will be heavily injured. That can only be a reproductive person." Hearing that, Lin Feng thinks a bit. The evil ghost spirit is C-rank, while Tong Tong is E-rank. The risk is quite big, but the XP he saved from before can be used right now. With that, Lin Feng used XP and the ghost spirit pill to upgrade Tong Tong. Tong Tong upgraded to rank D. Tong Tong also get his physical strength buffed. Then ignores that uncle shouts Lin Feng choose the mansion he wants, then step forward. Lin Feng planned it all out. Tong Tong on rank D if enter evil mode. Will have the same strength as the evil spirit. So he pushes the gate and step in. Just when he joins the house, the doors behind him closes by itself. It's dark inside, filled by evil spirit aura. He saw a shadow on the second floor. He quickly chases after it. But when he arrives, the evil ghost spirit is nowhere to be found. But he heard the cutting sound in the kitchen. But when he rushes to there, all he can see is a mess. There's no one. the evil spirit suddenly show up. He wears the waiter uniform plan to attack him from behind with a knife, but Tong Tong appeared and blocked the knife. The evil ghost spirit doesn't walk normally but weirdly jump around. Tong Tong can't wait to beat it quickly, chase after him. Lin Feng wants to chase after her, but suddenly, there are 3 evil spirits surround him. He feels weird. The leaders say there will be 1 evil spirit in each house, but they are more than 1. More than that, he can't withdraw the ghost spirit in the middle of a fight. He have to save himself. So he escaped the room. His physical strength was buffed, so he's faster than before. Strangely, when he leaves the kitchen area, those 3 are gone. Turns into 3 dresses. He steps in again, then they form into evil spirits. Or more correctly, these are just some puppets created from the evil spirit's power. Because its fighting area is limited, the evil spirit lead Lin Feng to 2nd floor. When he realizes it, Lin Feng worries for Tong Tong because that means she's in danger. He quickly runs down the hall. Then he sees Tong Tong surrounded by puppets in the living room on the 2nd floor. It's a trap leaves that place now. Tong Tong, he said. Right then, he see the waiter evil spirit from Elier sneaking to stab him. It seemed like it's the only evil spirit that can move around the house. Lin Feng believes this is the main body. He take out his dagger, which has thin layer of gold. Take the chance to attack it. But it didn't affect the evil spirit. He steps back a bit, then realizes it's just a puppet. When he steps into the room, the puppets quickly notice him. They quickly approach him. He catch his chance, summon Tong Tong. Then he jumps off the balcony land on 1st floor. But it's too old. So he felt the basement belows it. The pain from the jump annoys him. Key rank evil spirit sure is hard to deal with. But there's another problem. Tong Tong appeared again. She even standing in front of him. Even though Lin Feng's still dazing, but he can see the body of the evil spirit. When he finally see it, he can feel this evil spirit is hard to deal with. Because it's a soul-devouring monster. It devours souls to become stronger. It cannot move, so it inserts soul energy into objects to control it. Compare to it. Tong Tong and him are tiny. Tong Tong start to attack strongly, but she's still 1 rank lower than it. There is a distance in strength, its tentacle attack her. Lin Feng use his dagger to help her. But the tentacle catch him, then pull him over. Tong Tong quickly step forward to rescue him. But Lin Feng is so close to the soul-devouring monster, his strength is being drained. Right. That moment, the leader is right outside the mansion. He heard that Lin Feng has come inside for 10 minutes. He rushes inside. The soul-devouring monster is eating Lin Feng's aura. Because of that, it has activated Tong Tong's evil mode. She hold her owner hand, then pull him out. She hugged him and give him her aura. While hugging him, Tong Tong also attacked the monster. Their writing too intense the mansion even move. When the leader of the Ghostmaster Association come, he even thought Lin Feng is dead. But when the monster is gone, he can see Tong Tong is hugging Lin Feng tightly. A C-rank evil spirit got defeated by a D-rank ghost spirit. To defeat the monster, they lost a lot of aura. So Tong Tong has to come back inside the token. Lin Feng got some aura from Tong. Tong also wake up. The puppet see it then disappear. Surprisingly, the real ghost master of that puppet is a beautiful woman. Her name is Yan, leader of Ghost Spirit Master Guild Liu City's branch leader. After the rite, she has her eyes on Lin Feng. More correctly, she is interested of Tong. Tong Tong has 2 mode. The second one has crazy combat ability. A leader like her has never seen something like it before. More than that, Lin Feng's ability to obtain such a ghost spirit did surprise her. She even thinks that he might be a physic constitution. But fake constitutions are always sent to headquarter after they are born. Liu City have no rights to nurture it. Could it be that he got overlooked? The butler beside her asked. Physics constitution is people with talent able to tame many ghost spirit. During the beginning of the chaotic era, only people with physics constitution can become ghost spirit master. But they often didn't live for long. They either got devoured by stronger evil ghost spirit, some even became ghosts themselves. After 100 years using sweat tears, and even blood, people with physics constitution finally found a way to save themselves. So when they were born, they already got transferred to the headquarter. At the same time, at the mansion area, Lin Feng finally come outside. The attitude of the guard has changed completely. He called him a talented boy, already own a mansion, when he's just 15. He gave Lin Feng a key symbolize that he passed the first test. He keep that key and head to the register area. There are quite a lot of people there, most of them come from commoner area. A team of 5 boys got a noble house. They heard that. There is a girl got the noble house by herself. Everyone believes she is a strong girl. But when it comes to Lin Feng's turn, his key is from the mansion area. The crowd behind him is shocked. Damn, I thought solo noble area is strong. He beat the evil spirit from mansion alone. The one does register for him. Even congrats him for being the first ghost spirit master under 20 to live in a mansion. He gave him an identity token. It could be used to exchange for items to contact and take mission. There is 1,000 credit points inside as living fees. For the next 3 months, he must earn it by doing his own missions. People behind him is jealous. He got 1,000 credit points while they only have 3,000 and must split in team. When he leave the table, Lin Feng summoned Tong Tong. If it's not for Tong Tong turn on evil mode in time, Lin Feng might dead. Lin Feng kindly caress her head. You did great just now. We already got our reward, let's go do some shopping. Tong Tong didn't answer, but this time she nods. Her reactions make Lin Feng shocked. Does this mean Tong Tong has her own self-consciousness? Lin Feng takes her to Suzaka Street. Before going shopping, Lin Feng already has a plan. Even though he has a mansion and 1,000 credit points, but he's still a new ghost spirit master, so he only wants to spend around 1,000. Lin Feng only wants to buy essential items like bedsheet, bathing towel, and foods, but he didn't expect a bedsheet cost 800 points. The cashier explains that there is a shortage of goods. Many items have risen in price. Lin Feng suddenly feel like the weather is hot, but Tong Tong is carrying a lot of stuffs, especially the toilet paper packs. Even thought Lin Feng doesn't need that much, but because Tong Tong wants them, Lin Feng can't turn her down. So he straight up paid 639 points. Then she took almost every food she see, even though she doesn't need food. Then the clothing stores, and even the weapons area. She bought so much that Lin Feng's inventory storage has maxed. But he doesn't have enough credit points, so he has to carry all of his goods home. Because he can't resist Tong Tong, the money is gone quite quickly. He spent 9174 credit points, even though he feels like they buying too much. But Tong Tong's happy favorability also increased a lot too. School didn't teach them that raising ghost can be costly too. That evening, Lin Feng keeps thinking, he feels like they should do some missions or else both of them gonna be starving. Association require them to complete 12 missions in 3 months to become a real ghost spirit master. But the mission's only about E or F rank evil spirit, and it's only around 2,000. He wants to kill stronger ghost for money and leveling up Tong Tong, so he view medium ranks missions. It's only outer city, the reward is also high, at least 15,000 credit points, but B rank evil spirit is quite risky. So he picked a C rank water ghost, but someone already gone there. So he picked the second choice, it, from the food city. The distance is about 3 kilometers, about a month, food supply has been decreasing. The staff member said they saw a ghost had appeared and took them away. It must be a hunger ghost, with C rank. If he succeed, Lin Feng will have 15,000 credit points and 100 kilos rice. Next day they arrived at the food city. Even though this is the first defense, there is barely anyone there. Liu City has many fortress with ghost spirit master guarding them, but this place have few people. It's normal that some can sneak in. When Lin Feng came, the workers even doubt him. Are you the ghost spirit master who aimed to investigate the matter of missing foods? You sure you can do it? I can. Lin Feng said, all right, walk along this path and follow the gray flag. You'll reach a mountain cave. The food are stored there. That monster is hard to find. You might have to stay there for a few days. Lin Feng take the map, memorize it, then leave. The others even doubt him more. A 15-year-old kid deal with a C-rank hunter ghost. Spirit is something never happened before. Lin Feng follows the map, then go into the wood. In this world, the fog cover it all. Sunlight can hardly pass through. Normally, the city will use special device to disperse it, but there is half an hour of sunlight the ghost will hide, so it is called the safe time. Lin Feng uses that time to go to the food storage area, but it's similar than he expected make him feel suspicious. The guard explains that this is the first layer. It can isolate living humans' aura. There is chaos. They will use gold paint and seal the cave hole and hide in there. Lin Feng said he will go in and check it out. This place sure is big. Like the guard has just said, they are annoyed of the hunger ghost, even though it doesn't harm people, but it eats a lot. Before Lin Feng a ghostmaster came, but when he came it disappeared. They couldn't find him anywhere. Lin Feng quickly summons Tong Tong. She is cute, but the guards are afraid of her. Lin Feng lets Tong Tong looks around to see if there is any ghost aura. She turns outside, and she turn on the second mode. This time she grows the third eye. This is her new ability. Tong Tong is looking toward the entrance. Lin Feng even thought the ghost is outside. Like usual, she doesn't answers, but she point to a guard. Right after that, there is something screaming inside his pocket. Lin Feng didn't expect that the ghost would hide inside the guard pocket. That guard body quickly drained, turned into a dead body. The other guard is terrified. Lao Chi, what are you doing? That man rushed to them, but Lin Feng kicked into its face. He didn't kick too hard, but that ghost spirit already far away. But it still strongly chase after them. Lin Feng is strong. Normal human will die after that kick, but that man still stay strong. That man is possessed. But if Lin Feng can't kill Lit, then Tong Tong will do it for him. Especially she is in her devil mode. Tong Tong thrust in the man throat, pull the evil spirit out of his body. It scream echo in the cave. Lin Feng and the other guard fall into the chasm. He thought that he got into the ghost's stomach, but Lin Feng feels like this is ghost territory. It's a personal place created by the ghost, can be controlled by its wants. Once they are inside, it will prevent other people's sight from the outside of the ghost territory. Only high-ranking ghosts have it. Tong Tong couldn't in them anywhere, but inside are filled with the hungry monsters' mouths. That man got caught by the monster tentacly. Then he got eaten by the monster. Lin Feng wanted to rescue him, but he got his leg caught. He used his golden dagger to stab the mouth. He didn't realize it because he couldn't feel anything. When he thought he's almost lose his leg, the territory is being tears apart. Somehow Tong Tong found a way to destroy it. She's so strong, Lin Feng has to admire her. This time Tong Tong rescued him again, and her self-consciousness has improved. Lin Feng can tell she is worried. And when he caress her, tell her he's fine. She smiles. He got 800 Ghost Spirit, exp 10 favorability. Tong Tong also obtained Devour talent. They come back to the handling area. Those two workers thought he is a coward for coming back early. But someone announced that the evil ghost spirit is gone. Here is no ghost aura inside. Others respect him after that. Of course, they promised to send him credit points. Lin Feng comes home at night. He got credit points, so he is happy. Right then, system gave him a new mission. If Lin Feng can level Tong Tong on level C, she can obtain ghost territory. For now, Tong Tong 1200 XP to level up to C rank. When her potential is 3 stars, she needed more XP than before. He also need the ghost spirit pill to upgrade. But doing mission is tiring. Even the monster today is weak. It still have a monster territory. If the stronger one has it, they may die. Seem like they should do D rank missions. When Tong Tong is upgraded, they will do C rank missions. The next day, Lin Feng keeps finished different missions. The others don't have anything to do. They wonder who can finish them all that fast. Lin Feng is killing a D rank spirit at Ning Village, obtained 300 ghost spirit XP and 6,000 credit points. Then kill a female ghost, obtained 400 ghost spirit XP 5 favorability and 8,000 credit points. Drunk ghost at wine factory, obtained 500 ghost spirit XP 5, favorability 1 ghost spirit pill and 1,000 credit points. Then Tong Tong finally have enough XP to upgrade. Lin Feng used 1 pill to upgrade her to C rank. Now she can have her own ghost territory. He wonders how will it looks like. The curiosity took over him, so he must get to see it right now. He asked her to open the ghost territory. Right at the Liu's city second defense line, he didn't expect close to them. Another ghost spirit also opened the ghost territory. They caught the ghost master's eyes. They quickly approached them. What's this evil spirit think show its ghost territory in the defense area? Should it be a trap? What's there to be scared of? Even if it's a B rank evil spirit, 3 of us are B rank ghost spirit masters. You think we will lose? It's maybe our chance. It can give us at least 1,000,000 points. 3 of them are making plans. They decided that the bald man will open the way, others will join later to destroy the ghost territory. After that, they quickly enters. It has the form of 4 buildings house, but the room is empty. Until they reach the last room. When they opened the door, they were so shocked. Inside is a wedding dress. The bald man feels something is off, but the youngest man doesn't think it's a ghost spirit, because if it was, their ghost spirit would have reacted. Could it be hiding outside? The last one asked. Others agree, planning to hunt it down. But when the youngest guy turned around, he saw a mirror. Inside is a young woman. It's inside the mirror, he screamed. But their ghost spirit didn't react and couldn't be summoned. The most experienced guy realized this is a rare evil ghost spirit. It can prevent the sense of ghost spirits. They shouldn't have been here from the start. They better run. But the door closed before they could do anything. And because they couldn't summon their ghost companion, they couldn't fight a B-rank evil spirit. A few moments later, Yin and her companion found them dead. They died brutally. Yin thought it was Tong Tong's territory, but it was the evil ghost spirit they followed for half a month. She thinks that it must be finding something and it must be inside Liu City. Leader, what is it looking for? Her companion asked. But the leader doesn't know. But the evil spirit doesn't come out to them, but is looking for something. It even came all their way from High City to here. She take the bodies to examine if they know what the evil spirit wants. They can even use it to trick the evil spirit. She send 3 puppets split into 3 and continue pursuing it. Notify all Liu City's official ghost spirit master not to go out of the city before they catch it. Lin Feng found out that the C-rank missions are increasing, but he doesn't care about the reason. The more missions, the more money he earns. So he chooses to eliminate Fruit Forest's murderer, evil spirit reward, with 22,000 points. It's in Liu City, second defense line, 5, 6 km away. It's brutal already killed 2 innocent people. His job is to eliminate the evil spirit and collect back the corpse in 2 days. Lin Feng carefully walked inside the forest. He found the first corpse. It looks terrifying. Tongue is stretched out, while hair is holding the tree branch. He quickly found all the corpse with the same condition. Makes him wonder if this is a hang-dead ghost. Half hour late, Lin Feng keeps walking without anything new, until he met the first corpse that he found earlier. This time Lin Feng feels something is off. He turns around and saw a bunch of corpses. He's in his fighting position. This big fruit forest might be an evil ghost, spirit's ghost territory. Behind him, the ghost approached him with its hair. He reacted in time but couldn't touch it. The evil spirit choked Lin Feng, but Tong Tong is mad she freed him. It uses a special ghost rope to hang people to death, while normal human couldn't grab it. In this ghost territory, those corpses are under the evil spirit's control. Tong Tong quickly go into evil mode. In this mode, she is stronger than ever. So Lin Feng can win easily. He obtained 600 ghost spirit XP 5 favorability and 1 ghost spirit pill and strangely a damaged ghost rope. But because it's damaged, its use is unknown. Even though he won, Lin Feng is sad because he couldn't see Tong Tong's ghost territory. But he's lucky this ghost rope is a type of ghost token resource and it's quite costly, so he can sell it. At that time, the noose of a strong evil ghost spirit make the city sealed that even some strong senior ghost master come back to the city. And everyone also talk about Lin Feng, a new ghost master, but already have a mansion for himself. Not only Yin, but others also think he is a physics constitution. But Lin Feng news was heard by 2 mysterious men. They think that if he wasn't a physics constitution, he might have a high potential ghost companion. Because of that, 2 bastards make a plan, which is killing him and obtain his ghost spirit. If they succeed, they will be rich. Later that night, they come to the ghost master's residence area. Them 2 looks quite normal, so when they asked about Lin Feng, a student lead them there. But the night is off, Lin Feng might go out and going missions. They even happier when they heard that the professional ghost masters are inside the city. If they cover Lin Feng, no one could save him. So if they attack Lin Feng outside the city, they can easily kill him. They even carry a bag to capture his ghost spirit. After that day, Lin Feng had a great night while Tong Tong is guarding outside. Doesn't know if his thought is right, but the more missions they did, the stronger her self-consciousness is. She seems like she is waiting for his praises. So he gently caresses her head. Thank you, Tong Tong. After the good sleep, he wanted to do some missions, but instead of them, he got a message. It's about Lu City being sealed, because outside the second defense, there is a strong evil ghost spirit. More than that, he got a message from Xiao Di. He said, Brother Lin, there are 2 ghost masters around 30 years old, came to AK me about you, but they don't seem like good people. They want outside the city. When they heard you are outside, I heard some people like stealing ghost company and please stay safe. He doesn't have any reason to lie, so Lin Feng thinks a bit. If they are 30 years old, they must be a C or B rank ghost masters. But the outside is wide, how can they find Lin Feng? He doubt they could find him. But think again, finding him is not hard. There is a strong evil ghost spirit outside, all of the ghost masters already come back inside. And so they will follow the missions to find him, because only Lin Feng is outside right now. And if a mission is taken, it will disappear from the mission board. So if they take turns watching it, they can follow the mission trace and find him. If that's true, Lin Feng can't let that happen. He chose a mission about eliminating Xiaoqiu's mountain evil ghost spirit. But instead of going there, he go to a quarry. There is also a mission about eliminating Outer City's rock evil spirit. The system didn't say he can't do a mission that he haven't taken, so he can still do this mission. The other is for his enemies. So at that time, they found out Lin Feng took a mission at Xiaofeng Mountain, and they are pretty close to it. So they want to take advantage of it to get there faster than him. While they are going there, Lin Feng is fighting with the evil ghost spirit at the rock quarry. After eliminated it, he picked the mission and get his reward. At Xiaofeng's broken temple, the men are waiting there. They found out another mission is gone. At first they thought there is someone else crazy is outside, but they have been here for too long and Lin Feng hasn't been here yet. So they decided to split up. One stay here while other go to the rock quarry to check. After that he found out the monster here was killed by a kid around 15 years old. He scares the man to find the information of Lin Feng. Then the man quickly go toward the way that old man lead to, but right when he left that man show hatred toward him. He murmured, this kind of trash attitude isn't supposed to be a ghost master? Then he texted Lin Feng right before that he paid half the price so that man will announce him. And now Lin Feng sure he is their target. That bastard is chasing him from the rock quarry, which mean the other one is waiting for him at the broken temple. And since they thought he is doing missions, they must be waiting for some change. He opened the mission board. He chose the mission at Cold Water's cave, which is quite far away. Make some time for him. Now him and Tong Tong go to the Xiaofeng Mountain to catch the other man. He rushed to the Xiaofeng Mountain, he may reach there by night. But midway his token has reacted. Tong Tong wasn't summoned, but she showed up even in the devil mode. She hugs him from behind, used the red cloth to protect him. Through the thin cloth, he can see a red light striking through the sky. When it's gone, Tong Tong also let him go. Then she become normal again. It seemed like that was an enemy, so she protected him like that. And this is a new ability that Tong Tong just got Ghost Field. She can create an isolated barrier without fully activate her ghost territory. To celebrate the new ability, the system gave Lin Feng a chance to play the Wheel of Fortune, and this time he got the ability of Ghost Repair. With this ability, he can repair the artifact of the ghost, with the cooperation of the other ghost tools, to upgrade the tools owned by the ghost. Lin Feng holds Tong Tong hand, then take the broken ghost rope. He asks her to use her ghost aura and stitch the rope together. Under both of their ability, the rope now can be used to tie up other ghost spirit. Lin Feng feels happy when his new ability can be so useful. Hey fried hair kid, he heard someone voice. It was Yin's secretary, but Lin Feng doesn't know them yet. And that person also doesn't know him. Are you a trainee ghost master? Do you see any red thing around here? Forget it, if you see it you wouldn't be alive. Alright, the outside is dangerous. If you don't want to be hurt, go back inside the city. Even though that person intention isn't bad, but that attitude annoy him so much. So even though he saw that bloodlight stroke, he didn't say it. Even Tong Tong scares of it, but the Ghostmaster Association is chasing after it. Lin Feng wonders if that was the reason why the city was sealed. At that time in the first defense border, her inferior bring papers about that 3 corpses. Surprisingly, here wasn't any trace of ghost aura on them, but killing 3 B-rank ghost master at the same time is a difficult work. Even a rank monster couldn't do it. She even reported about the light is heading to the southwest of Xiaofeng Mountain. More than that, the person mentioned he saw a ghost master around 15 years old outside. He asked him to call all the trainee to come back inside. When she heard that she thinks of Lin Feng, she quite expecting to see Lin Feng in person. Later that night, he's in the Xiaofeng Mountain again. He must be careful. He might be watched by at least 2 persons. He found the broken temple. To catch him, they must find somewhere high, and nowhere is higher than that tower. He's sure that the enemy is inside, and it's true that the other man is there. He can't wait anymore. Brother, why that kid isn't here? I can't wait to kill him. I rushed to Leng Shuidong and found out the task has been solved. It's all right, just sticking to the plan I called the buyer. Even though we haven't catched them yet, the buyer already offers 7 million already. When they are on the phone, Lin Feng is sneaking from behind. Lin Feng couldn't believe it. 2 strangers want to kill and steal his ghost spirits. If they kill him when he doesn't have system, they will have nothing, but Lin Feng still has his system. How can he hand them his ghost spirit? HQ summoned Tong Tong right away. Even though that was a surprise attack, that man still summoned his ghost companion in time. It's a C-level ghost name, Catface Ghost. While two ghost spirits are fighting, see that the man is distracted. Lin Feng approach from behind. He take out his gold dagger. The Catface see his owner being attacked. It quickly chase after him. It opened the ghost territory. Inside is filled with wild cats. All of them are ready for a fight. Tong Tong isn't afraid to draw her hand. Use her and Lin Feng as center. Create a furball. Lin Feng realized this is her ghost domain, and it keeps growing, even devour the cat's domains. But the domain is a playground. Clearly she still has childish soul. It's just this kid is too strong. Tong Tong move her hand. The animal from the carnival start to move, then turns into living creatures rush over to the enemies. The Catface Ghost also fights strongly. He takes his chance to step back. Thought he can make it out alive. But behind him, a demon under Tong Tong's control approach him. And without hesitation, that creature devour him. Without its owner, the Catface Ghost's domain disappear, and so is Tong Tong's. But Lin Feng hasn't back to the broken temple yet. He's somewhere empty, only the sound of distance knocks. The Catface was behind them now. Rush ahead of them. Tong Tong quickly chase after it, doesn't care about Lin Feng's warning. Why didn't she listen to me? Is it because of the noise? At the end of the way is a portal with two giant hands cover it. The Catface demon fly over it and disappear. Lin Feng saw a pair of shoes right there. He feels like these shoes want to leave but got trapped inside. Then Tong Tong chase after the Catface demon. But Lin Feng take out the demon rope that he has just repaired. This rope can catch ghost spirit. He throw the rope with all his strength. He hold Tong Tong tightly and pull her back. After he got Tong Tong, they returns to the broken temple at Shaofeng Mountain. She seems surprised because she couldn't control herself. But she got a pair of red wedding shoes. It may belongs to the ghost that the association is looking for. While on the other side, Yin's inferior also chasing after that bloodlight. It flies pretty fast but quickly turned to other way. At first they thought it is heading toward them, so they are ready to fight. But they aren't its target, so it just fly to other way. They quickly announce Miss Yin, then chase after that light. Lin Feng just use a ghost pill to upgrade Tong Tong. Now she's a B-rank ghost spirit. She can summon Intimidate Ghost Domain. To celebrate Tong Tong new strength, the system gave Lin Feng new mission. It's bind the second ghost. He need to choose a new ghost, then cultivate bond with it until he success. Lin Feng is excited thanks to the system he can upgrade quickly, and has many ghosts. Even ordinary ghosts masters need decades to do it. Lin Feng has a lot of tokens to choose from, and he wants it to be the strongest of them all. So he chose the pair of shoes because he can feel strong aura from it. After he picked it, system gave him new mission. He must returns the embroidered shoes to the owner wedding dress bride. Wedding dress brides have a special sensitivity to embroidered shoes and will attack the owner, so Lin Feng must return it without being killed, and he has to write a testament about who will own Tong Tong if he's died. Another strange thing is he couldn't find the corpse of the man, even though his communication device has already been found. That man might be sucked into that nunnery like the Catface Ghost. But Lin Feng doesn't care much. He have to set up the battlefield first. Wedding dress bride have interactivity with the shoes, so she will find him soon. Even Liu City have to afraid of it, so he can't underestimate her. 10 minutes later, he left the broken temple. He's standing on the highest cliff of Shaofeng Mountain, so he can see everything from here. Then Lin Feng used the communicate device to lure the other man to come here. I have seen Lin Feng, but he is resting. It seems like he is preparing for the ghost hunting tomorrow morning. With that Lin Feng, sure he has convinced the partner. Right after that, the other man replies, that kid really comes to Shaofeng Mountain. I'm coming there, we will attack at the same time, he won't be able to escape. After the text, he can finally rest, because he calculates the time that man will arrive. While he's resting, the enemy kill little ghost spirit on the way. Can't wait to kill Lin Feng. This has been seen by Master Yin. He's a talon worth to be protect. How can she stay still? So when there's a danger like this, she has to act. Especially when she knows Lin Feng is at the Shaofeng Mountain, because that bright bloodlight also heading there. They still quite far away from the mountain, so she can only send a message to him first. She sends a puppet like the one Lin Feng has seen before to him. It's quite difficult for him to wake Lin Feng up. Lin Feng, I'm here to warn you about some danger. You talking about the wedding dress bride? You saw it even though he's just a puppet, but he couldn't hide his expression. Yeah, I saw it from a distance, he said. I couldn't tell him that system already warned him. More than that, there is a B-rank ghost master coming after you, he's not far from here. I know. Leader Yin is way more shocked, because he knew everything but Lin Feng quite chill about it. You should leave my main body haven't here yet, I couldn't protect you. Lin Feng doesn't care his enemy is right under this mountain. Lin Feng jumps off the tree heading there. His patient surprised Leader Yin. She asks if his ghost spirit got stronger again. He didn't hide it quickly. Nod. Even though she expected it, because not long ago, his ghost only E-rank. This is not just a physics constitution, but might be a once-in-a-100-year hidden state body. All right, tell me, what are you planning to do? He prepared everything for this moment. All he has to do is wait. He texted that man, tells him Lin Feng still sleeping on the tree on the west side cliff. That man quickly approached that tree. But when he's arrived, he doesn't see anything but an embroidered shoe. Right behind him, Lin Feng and Leader Yin's puppet are looking at that man. She understands what he's planning to do. If that man take the shoe, wedding dress bride will target him, not Lin Feng. And if her strength is greater than him, so Lin Feng can defeat him. If not, they can fight till they're tired, and he will end them both later. Yin couldn't believe Lin Feng thought of such plan. While they're talking, Tong Tong appears and open her ability to cover them all. That means the monster has arrived. Right that moment, a bloodlight stroke arrives. That ghost master takes out his weapon. But when it arrived, he understands that he cannot defeat it. Quickly it opened the ghost domain. Compared to Tong Tong's, she's so much stronger. Lin Feng can't wait to get it. But then Lin Feng realizes the puppet disappeared. While he confuses, but he hears a voice. We're here, Lin Feng. The team has arrived, so she takes the puppet back. Of course he's confused. Because of her puppet, Lin Feng thought she was a 40-year-old man, but Yin is a young, beautiful woman. That ghost spirit has arrived, will eliminate it. Lin Feng wants to join because the association is strong. While they're controlling it, he can take advantage and give the shoes back. So the Reem enter the domain. There are light and beautiful decoration. Clearly it's a wedding, but it's so dark and creepy. They couldn't go deep inside? So leader Yin creates some puppet to go inside first. But it only fly a bit, then disappear. She can tell something is wrong, so she tell everyone to summon their ghost spirit. But just like her, no one can summon theirs. She tells everyone to go back since the situation is bad. But just like the last 3 guys, the doors close before they know it. 2 strong ghost masters try to open it but failed. Right that time they heard a scream. It was the evil ghost master's scream. He got kicked out from a room. He sighed down from the gate along as a trail of blood. After that, the wedding dress bride appears. Even though she is a B-rank ghost spirit, but her domain is special, it can seal other ghost spirit from being summoned. Only 2 person can stay calm. Is leader Yin and Lin Feng. Yin wants to sacrifice her life and wake Xiaobai up. But Lin Feng has a better plan. If you can separate her ghost domain for a short time, can you summon your ghost? In theory, yeah, but how can we do that? Lin Feng just summoned Tong Tong. They were surprised that he can still summon Tong Tong. It's because he has the system so he can still summon Tong Tong even under wedding dress bride power. After that, Tong Tong open her ghost domain even though it's small. Yin and her team take their chance to summon the ghost spirits. And they succeed. Leader Yin B level spirit and her inferior Feng Yu C level spirit team up to fight against it. And if Tong Tong join them, the evil ghost spirit will lose. This is his chance to give her shoe back, and so he takes out the shoe from his inventory. Lin Feng ordered them to stop. Yin thought she heard it wrong, but Lin Feng still stays strong. They listens to him stop attacking, but their fighting pose stays strong. Lin Feng give the embroidered shoe back to the wedding dress bride and ask kindly, "Is this yours?" The bride didn't answer but used red strings to take it. And realize the situation is weird. Lin Feng, are you trying to make her your new ghost spirit? Correct. Lin Feng answers. Yin doesn't support him. Normally, ghost masters will use good ghost spirit to be their companion, while wedding dress bride is an evil spirit, and her domain is too risky to use. Lin Feng doesn't care because he must finish the mission. When the bride takes the last shoes, she quickly wears it. When she wears it, there is a strong ghost aura appears around her. From that she returns to her normal form, turn into an rank ghost spirit. Her transformation make leader Yin scared because her aura is 2 times stronger than before. Lin Feng also nervous because if she upgrade, she takes a few steps. Yin's ghost spirit and her inferior are ready for a fight. But nothing happened. Their surrounding changed. They are outside, but she notices something strange happened. Because everyone is outside aside from Lin Feng, this situation make Yin feels nervous. Because Lin Feng is a special boy, she wants to protect him, but her inferior thinks different. It's because Lin Feng that they can escape that domain, so she believes he can tame the marriage bride as his new ghost companion. Hearing that, Yin also agree. She tells everyone to take a break while she's waiting here. She also said no one allowed to mention anything about the wedding dress bride. At the same time, being left alone make him feels worry. Right then, the system sent him a new mission, but it doesn't require fighting, but he must brush her hair. When he's inside, the dress is waiting for him. But it's just a dress, she doesn't have a body. But he now understands what happens. There is a reflection of her in the mirror, and she is gorgeous, but she's crying. Lin Feng holds the comb. Use the reflection to brush her hair. After a while, the bride no longer cry, and she starts smiling. So he got his 15 favorability points, and with 15 points from earlier, he now has 30. Right? Then the system gave him another mission. He must prevent the marriage of the bride. But how can he do it? While he's thinking the bride blow a fog, it covered the room. Lin Feng couldn't see anything. Try to swift it away. When he can see again, everything has changed. The room is still the same but lighter, and that place now have a girl there. Husband, does this dress look good? I sew it myself. She asks Lin Feng. Who are you? I'm Xuan Huezi Mo. Were you stunned by my look? She laughs sweetly. Seem like when she's alive she was a beautiful and sweet girl, and she is the daughter of a rich man. She gives him the comb, tells him they will have each half. What did you call me? Lin Feng said. Ixai, we haven't married, husband name can't be called casually, she said. Lindsay Mo, young master. From the reflection of the mirror. Now he has to play the role of her future-in-law husband and also her friend from childhood. But if she wants to marry him, how can he stop this marriage so he returns home? From the body memories, he knows that he's close to Xuan Yu, the eldest son of Xuan family. From his words, he know that he's not her future husband. Yesterday, General Guangwei proposed to her and they will get married soon. Even though he has many achievements, he is 48 years old, while Xuan Hua only 17. Now Lin Feng understand why he must stop this marriage. She get married because of the wealth of her family. Genyu gave Zimu an invitation that Xiaomi made by herself, she wrote. Zemo, I can't reply to your letters, please forgive me. 7 days ago. I know about Dad agreeing to Song general marriage propose, and it's said on 8th day of this month, conquering the family marriage. I rejected many times, but my worth mean nothing. I tried to escape and leave this family, but I was locked in the chamber by my own parents. This life we are separated, thinking that the marriage dress I sewed by myself now must be worn and marry someone else. I fell into depression, and I must give up. I hope we can both live a happy life and reunite in our next life. General Song has a high authority and position. Please don't try to do anything to prevent yourself from danger. Please keep in mind, from Xuan Hua. When Lin Feng reads it, he can't stop his sadness. Even though they are her parents, they can hurt her just for some benefits. It reminds him of his childhood, seemed like human greed is everywhere. Children is just parents' tools to succeed. Lin Feng promises he cannot let that happen. That morning, the general bring the fanciest invitation musical team to her house. And Lin Feng now is Zemo successfully disguised as the helper. He wants to know now his general looks like when he force a young girl to marry him. But along the way, the husband not there, but just an empty armor. He asked the helper next to him. Turn out that general has died 3 days ago. This is a dark marriage. Such young girl like Xuan Hua must marry a corpse. Lin Feng only heard of 2 family people who have died, not a living being, and a dead person. She is being forced to drink the peanuts and red dates porridge, which means she can bear a boy. Lin Feng rushed to them as fast as he can. He must find her. And she's now appear. Seeing Zemo in such clothes, she surprises. Zemo, why are you here? I'm here to bring you with me. His words make she shed a tear. But saying that bringing her along is not easy, because he met his first challenge, Hua Grand Master. He shout at Lin Feng for ruining the marriage, but he doesn't care. He hold her and pull her away. Before this, he already sent people to branch off the guard at the door. If they get there in time, they can escape successfully. But Xuanhua already let go of his hand. Then she falls on the ground, choking from her blood. Turn out the thing she drunk from earlier has poison. Her parents know it all, but none of them say a word, because Song General died, and only 2 died spirits can marry each others, so they kill their only daughter. If it wasn't for your mother, I wouldn't wait this long. Hua Grandmaster said. Lin Feng discussed them. How can you decide on Xuanhua's fate? Then he hold Grandmaster's collar. Where's the cure? Save her, save your daughter. Grandmaster didn't bother. He called the helpers to control him. He got defeated. He gave Xuanhui arrow poison flower. It's incurable. Xuanhua is too weak, but she still want to reach to him. Since birth, no one actually cares about her. Even her parents sells her for wealth. Only Zemo looks after her. Lin Feng try to fight back, but they already bring out the coffin. He shout, you kill your daughter for wealth. This whole mansion didn't even bother to stop this famous loving family, just a bunch of greedy trash. The Grandmaster is mad. He didn't feel sorry for what he's going. Daughter sacrifice for the family is a must. If you live for 20 years longer, you will understand. But no one can know this. So the Grandmaster decide to kill Lin Feng. Lin Feng being pulled to the closest well, he tried to resist, but he can't. And Xuanhua feels hurt when she has to see her loved one died. Lin Feng fell into the well. And even though Xuanhua haven't died yet, they already throw her into the coffin. They announce their daughter died 2 days ago, due to her sickness, and General died on the battlefield, so they can have a dark marriage. When the coffin passed the gate, they saw a figure of a woman. Xuanhua died tragically turned into an evil ghost. Lin Feng got thrown into the well tired. His sight is weak. The last thing he sees is the red sky like the dress Xuanhua sewed. And right in front of him is the sight of a cute little girl. Hey, wake up, I'm Tong Tong, and you are... That moment Lin Feng was 6 years old. She didn't wait for his answer quickly. Hand him a piece of bread. He ate right away. Tong Tong advised him, slow down, haha, eating so fast will choke you to death. She act cutely. Can we raise him? The old man said, you think that's a stray cat? No, we can't. After taking him to the cleaner place, Tong Tong asked, so your parents left you too? Lin Feng said, mother told me I am useless, just wasting resources. The old man sighed. Who said that one must be useful to stay alive? He caressed Lin Feng's head, just cry if you want. Parents are the worst, but I still miss my mother, Lin Feng cried. Her hand caressed his cheek. Then she hugged him tightly. Don't sad I can be your mother. Lin Feng secretly thanked her. Wake up in the reality from the help of system. At the same time, he realized the illusion disappeared. The red wedding still there. Lin Feng thinks Xuanhua ghost spirit no longer has her self-consciousness. He told Tong Tong not to worry, she won't hurt him. When the dress leave the gate, Lin Feng wonders, where is she heading to? So he tells Tong Tong to follow her. When the dress fly with the wind. The covers fell behind. The lane changed, and so is the ghost territory. He shocked that's the marriage shaman Gu Soul Bell could it be? When the curtain opened, ghost carriage as expected, marrying is Xuanhua heart demon. Even after becoming a ghost, the plot and scene also keeps repeating in the ghost territory. He doesn't hesitate. Both system and him want to destroy the cycle. Tong Tong go destroy the ghost carriage. Ghost Spirit grin agree with him. Lin Feng touched the barrier. He assumed only Xuanhua can pass through it. But he changed his mind. No, it's not just the barrier, but the whole place is distorted. It must be some ghost spell. The carriage have some mixed bell sound. Lin Feng thinks it must be the bell. It controlling the ghost spirit, luring Xuanhua to get on the ghost carriage. She even heading this way. And since it's a heart demon, then the resolve is also with Xuanhua. He changed his direction. Xuanhua, stop, you can't move any more ahead. He opened his arms. You're past, you forgot it already. Genka body flinch. Then she fly through him. With his favorable companion points, he can't control her. But it crosses his mind, a method is worth a try. He tied the ghost rope around his waist. Then he jumped down the well. Tong Tong is shocked, wonders why he does it. He lands safely. Then he met Lindsay Mo Lin Feng sighs. You might not have thought that Xuanhua will become an evil spirit and roam the world. Zemo hold the comb in his hand. You guys won't be able to meet next life. Lin Feng brings the comb back to Xuanhua room. Yep, this is the second half. He take the other half, then match it together. Tong Tong stand beside him, quite curious of the circle around them. It's so strong that it opens everywhere. Bride Gwenka surprised. She turns back. Then she walks closer to Lin Feng. This token, you still remember it. Lin Zimo figure appears in her dark red sight. Lin Feng surprised, her hand stretched for it. He can feel it. The bride touched the comb. When the cover fly up, it can be seen that she's crying. Lin Feng happily said, Xuanhua, you have finally woke up. Her hand hold into a punch. Lin Feng shout, Xuanhua, please wait. But she fly away. Violently destroy the barrier. She's like a wild animal. Destroy the ghost carriage. Her speed make Lin Feng shocked. But right then the pieces return normal. Regenerate already, this ghost carriage is not normal. Then the red claws grow from its head. It grow into a living creatures more correctly. It turned into living demon with 4 black legs and sharp hands. Lin Feng dodged the attack. Also thanks Tong Tong for prevent its attack. But the carriage can regenerate its body part. This carriage isn't afraid of physical attacks, but it's made out of papers. So he approached the ghost carriage. He quickly take out a firebomb. Right when the curtains open, he throw it in. Then he step back, tell everyone to stay safe. He thinks it really can be burnt. He looks at the left. Over wonder has everything finished. But there is a crack. The ghost carriage turn into a giant figure. It's white, 2 times bigger. Lin Feng said, it can't be that easy. Lin Feng look at the bride. This is not good, Xuanhua. He looks at her, then found out she has ghost flame. He didn't expect Xuanhua would have such skill. The hand with sharp claws quickly attacks. Xuanhua created a flame shield. She even fights back. It worked, this is great. He order, Tong Tong help Xuanhua control the ghost carriage movement. Xuanhua, use Sylph to pass the ghost flame. They listen, use the red strings to hold its legs. The monster struggle and fell. Xuanhua use her strength to tighten up the strings. She uses her ability to burn the strings. From the thin silks, it burned the whole carriage. The system announced, congratulations to the host for completing the mission marriage bride companion. He happy to hear it. It's finally over. The bride lands peacefully. Then there's an announce. Companion favorability with marriage bride has reached 50. You can bind marriage bride as your second host spirit. Do you wish to bind her? He said yes. It requires him to pass a drip of blood to the marriage bride for her to swallow. If she wants to consume the blood, she should show her face, so he open her covers. Her face seemed kind and beautiful. Xuanhua, we meet again. He bites his finger, but there's nothing to hold his blood. Xuanhua holds his hand. She gently suck his blood. Lin Feng surprised there, even a sensation. He thoughtfully looks at her. She won't think me as her husband, right? The system announced they bind successfully. Mission completed. Ghost Spirit Pill +1. Ghost XP +1000 host. Obtained a lottery draw chance. Below is her stats. In the hiding place. Lin Feng carefully look at it. He's deep in thought. As expected of a rank 3-star potential right away, combat ability and XP is also not bad. Flash able to bring ghost territory along and move at extremely fast speed, instantly able to be used in battle or for travel, and Flash combined with extraordinary sense allow her to escape when she has no chance to win. The most amazing part should be her ghost territory, not only able to suppress and cut the connection between Ghost Master and Ghost Spirit, it's also a rare double territory. If used correctly, she can suppress ghost spirits at a higher level than her. Then he decided to draw a lottery. It spins a bit, then stop. The system congrats the host for getting new skill. He wonders what is ghost pattern. Never mind, let redeem it first. He was planning to take it, but there is a loud noise outside, make him curious. What is that? There are footsteps outside. Lin Feng curious. Why is there a horseshoe sound nearby? Is it a human or a ghost? He thinks he has to go out and see, but he stops a bit when he saw Xuanhua worries for him. Lin Feng call her name, Xuanhua. He saw the ghost territory disappear. When she turns back to the token, more than that, this is a new area. He understands Xuanhua must have used flash ability after hearing the horseshoe's sound, which means the horseshoe's sound must be an evil spirit that's her enemy, or he is the one controlling the ghost carriage. He throws the comb into the inventory. Lin Feng thinks since Xuanhua decided to use flash ability, it seems like they need more information before they can deal with it. This place is near Liu City. I should go back, he thinks. At Liu City's Ghost Master Association, there a sound of happiness. Wow, you came back alive, she said softly. There's no information about you for 3 days. I thought you were, oh yeah, the marriage bride. Lin Feng smiled. I did it. She surprised. What, you binded with a rank evil spirit? Oh my, before even 15 years old genius used headquarters' massive resources to nurture and build relationship to bind with that evil spirit. How can this be possible? Thanks to your cooperation, Leader Yan. She smiles. Never mind the thanks, why don't you give your sister some realistic benefit? What benefit? He said. She answered, very simple, join Ghostmaster Union. Just hold a name at my area, help me grow sister's standing. Join Union, do I have to work? She said, don't worry, your position will be a special member, have freedom. You just need to sometimes join important large missions. Of course, it's not a force restriction. She adds, and you get to have authority, you can obtain more hidden information. Where have ghosts appearing, you will also know the first thing. Lin Feng make his plan. Able to have authority seems not bad. I might be able to find out about Zhuanhua enemy and information about that mysterious temple. She placed her hand on his shoulder. So your choice. Sure, I will join. She rests her body, good choice. She looks at him lovingly. Do I look good? Lin Feng is shy. Yeah. She quickly approached him. Hi he, I'm so happy if I'm pretty want to look more this kind of benefit only you get to enjoy. Her inferior interrupt, leader your coffee. Sorry, please continue. Then she stroke her hair. All right, back to the main point to join Ghostmaster Union, there's condition which is level acknowledgement. You are still under trainee period, even you have sufficient combat ability, it's not acknowledged by officials. It's nice Liu City's rating event is close. She said happily, go prepare yourself and join it, sister will cheer you on. At the mansion, Lin Feng is drying his hair. Tomorrow is the rating ceremony, Zhuanhua is resting. But Tong Tong's still here, everything should be fine. Lin Feng go to sleep, but the bride's cover suddenly show up and fly mid-air at night. He was shocked. He was shocked when he sees Zhuanhua next to him, Zhuanhua Yu. Her cheeks are red, Lin Feng wonders. What is that expression? She lie down next to him, make him a bit awkward, lie down naturally. She doesn't blink a bit. How can I sleep like this? The next morning, the morning light filled his room. He drowsily woke up, panically realized that he was going to be late. Zhuanhua handed him the outfit. He thanked her, thinking she really treats me like her fiancé. The next thing she did startled him. He declined her offer saying, I can do it myself. The MC shouted out loud, welcome to the Ghostmaster Arting Ceremony. She raised her arm and continued introducing over 3,000 student has participated in. She said, look, it's Lin Feng who obtained the mansion. Another boy followed up, I told you he will show up. The crowd started whispering among themselves, who is that boy? Isn't he a new student? The first round, Ghost Spirit Written Exam was announced along with its rule. The round made its way to test 23rd hold of the students were disqualified. The man earlier read the question as he trembled, thinking this year's questions are hella tough. As the time was up, the supervisor declared the students who gave the wrong answer to leave. Lin Feng thought, yay, the exam is quite simple. On the second round, the Mickey explained that Ghostmaster must remain their state no matter what. Thus, Ghost Aura will be released to examine. Up first is Mandala. It sent a shiver down the crowd's spine. Xingtian's another evil spirit shown up wished Mandala good luck. The MC excitedly announced that many of the students have fallen down due to the overwhelming aura. A blonde girl crumbled, gritted her teeth, damn, just a bit more. The crowd altogether spoke, she will get over it. Lin Feng, you are our last hope. The MC announced the last one to show up, Gua. The crowd freaked out. Oh my god, he and his evil spirit have merged together. Lin Feng just stood there in silent. Many more students have fallen, only 9 of them remained. The MC announced the thrilling moment has come. Students will go up the stage and summon your spirit for the device to examine. Up first Mei Qiantu. His spirit is only F rank, try harder next time. Next is Gaoshang D rank, not bad. Our third one is Lin Feng, the only student left. Someone questioned, how did this trainee one reach this far? Another answered, I've heard of him before. He must have a physic body. Gaoshang said if he passes, I'd eat the armored vehicle. Lin Feng thought just for appearance. The bow tie with a skull in the middle glowed. The MC spoke with an admiring tone. Lin Feng's spirit spread a strong aura. What level will it be? The dude with that mushroom haircut prayed that it would be C rank. The clock kept spinning. When the clock landed on B rank, everyone was shocked. The other 3 showed some mixed expressions. The MC got extremely excited, screamed out loud, this is really a B rank coming from a student. Congrats to Lin Feng. Suddenly he got stabbed from behind right in the stage. The dark figure stabbed in Lin Feng's end back with a knife. Turns out it was Chen Tu with a wicked laughter. Ha 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 ha, I finally got you. Tong Tu had been suppressed. Lin Feng looked at Tong Tong, wondering why even her. Chen Tu put off his mask. He revealed a familiar face. You didn't expect me to live right. I will make you pay for killing my brother. The man is now deformed and transformed into his evil spirit. Its mouth spoke with a terrifying tone. He ha kill. Lin Feng was bleeding as he thought to himself, it's He-shan. He managed to survive and became like this. The crowd watched everything in horror. The MC evacuated the student emergency. A perverted uncle disguised as a student and harmed student Lin Feng. The old man said sternly. He synchronized forcefully with an evil spirit. He won't last for long. Protecting the student and public safety is our priority. The judge casted his spirit, Shantian. From Hashan's evil spirit's throat it blasted a poisonous smoke. Not only that, but the smoke knocked everyone on the stage back. Shantian coughed blood crap, corpse poison. Hashan brutally laughed when he heard of the word revenge. He charged his attack towards Lin Feng. Lin Feng silently admiring. For this revenge you put a tons of effort. But still, you're the one who's gonna die. The attack did not land on Lin Feng because of these red threads. The threads locked Hashan up. The crowd watched in surprise. Look, what is that? Hashan furiously gritted his teeth. His body then exploded into pieces, splattered the green blood everywhere. Mandala asked in confusion. That evil spirit is killed. Shen Tian disagreed. No, that red thing is its ally. The old man was confused as well, asking no ghost territory open but instantly killed. What is that evil spirit? Isn't it in the notification from the association? The crowd yelled in terror after realizing that's the bride ghost that caused Lu City to be sealed. Why is she here? Even the Ghost Master Association can't deal with her. Jiang and her friend hugged each other and cried, Mom, I don't want to die. I haven't dated before. The bride ghost flew around in the sky. Tong Tong was also freed. The system announced a victory. Your ghost Xuanhua killed a B-rank evil spirit X plus 3000. Companion favorability. Plus 10 obtained 1 wrap corpse bag. Lin Feng smiled and said, Thanks, Xuanhua. The stage is now in dead silence. Zhang and her friend wondered why the A-rank spirit doesn't attack Lin Feng. The old man was baffled. The MC said, Haha, student Lin Feng, could it be your second ghost spirit? As she moved the microphone closer to Lin Feng. He covered his face, thinking I couldn't hide it after all. Then he answered yes. The crowd went silence again. There is someone yelling echoed up there. Lin Feng saved us. You're our hero. Lin Feng is our pride. The other side yelled, Lin Feng can control 2 ghost spirit at this young age. One is an evil spirit, he is a genius. The MC announced, Then I shall announce Lin Feng is A-rank ghost master. His name was repeated throughout the stage. Even in his dorm room, they still followed him. Lin Feng, are you there? Lin Feng, let me be your disciple. I'll kneel here forever if you don't get out. He complained, I can't sleep for 7 days. I can't stay in Liu City anymore. Ever since the exam ended, there had been people floating this mansion. He thought that he could enter the ghost territory to rest, but it's a complete chaos. Lin Feng was in deep thoughts. If he tried to go for a walk, people would surround him. He didn't even have place to use the salary from association. He frowned, I want to spend money. Outside his house, people are gathering, yelling his name. Everyone look, this is the rumored Lin Feng's house. The president stood at the ground. It seems like he can't stay in Liu City anymore. In the main section, there is a surprised voice coming out, go to High City. The president said I will be heading to High City for a business trip. You will follow me, treat it as a practice. Lin Feng was curious. 5 big cities. The president gently answered. Yes, the association has a total of 5 branch. High City has East Side. She explained further. East, West, South, North have an area counted as the biggest city. High City is at East Side's core, has many ghost master. You can auction there if you have high rank ghost token. Lin Feng got excited. Sounds good. Xuanhua's territory has many ghost master token. They'd worth quite a lot. The president laughed. Then your things. We will get going in the day after tomorrow. Lin Feng got confused. Why is your expression so cunning? 2 days later he asked, how far is High City? The president said, a few hundreds kilometers. We will pass by a remoted area has many traps of ghost. But the association have a specialized road. This shows the benefit of being a member. Lin Feng showed no emotion. I see. He thought school teaching's limited. There's so much thing I don't know about this world. They head towards High City, thinking High City, here I come. After 5 hours near the remoted borderline, the president commanded to stop. She used the radio 0349 arrived at the port. A black submarine appeared from the water. This is the association specialized submarine Reaper. Come, we will travel by sea, she said. Lin Feng climbed down the stair. Indeed, water is much safer. The president crossed her arms and legs. The distance is far, but much safer. The giant wheel started to spin. The submarine steadily passed by the obstacles. The time is almost midnight by now. The radar announced that we were about to arrive High City's west post. The president softly told Lin Feng that he pressed against her. Lin Feng quickly apologized. She told him that they had arrived. High City, West Side, number 2, Satellite City. The president introduced that there were 8 million mostly strong ghost masters. This, my place. You can stay here in the living room, she said. A moment later, she poured tea for me, saying, you said you wanted to sell some tokens. Do you mind showing me? He agreed. Then he commanded Tong Tong to force the spirit out. First is the small head axe B-rank ghost spirit. She was shocked. It doesn't have an owner and also not an evil spirit. How did you obtain it? It was found from the bride's ghost territory. How much I can sell it for? There is 5 more of that, he said. 5 more, she got even shocker. She then explained further why this type of ghost spirit is extremely rare. She anticipated it will be sold for at least millions. You can rest. I will contact the auction for you. Lin Feng agreed. He stepped on the warm water. He got himself relaxed. It's been a long time since I had a relaxing night. He looked at the router. This city has so many high-rank missions. Soon Tong Tong and Xuanhua will be upgraded. For a swift moment, he looked next to him. That red figure heading towards him made him baffled. Xuanhua. Why did she come in? I locked the door. He then cried like a baby. Locking the door is useless to her. If I want to block her, I need to paint the whole room in gold. He protectively covered his chest. Xuanhua, what are you going to do? She put a small towel on his back and rubbed it around. His cheeks were so red special service mode. When he walked out of the bathroom, the system announced, "You bathed with Juanhua Exp plus 150 companion favorability, plus 5. The president looked at him. She didn't know what's going on, asking Lin Feng. She was suspicious. What with this boy's expression? Lin Feng headed to bed. He was aware of Xuanhua lying next to him. He thought, but waking up seeing such a pretty face is good too. He gently kissed on her forehead. Sweet dreams, Xuanhua. Meanwhile, at High City's defense area, there was an exploding sound. The bandit was satisfied, praised them. The guy with beard furrowed his brow. Did you guys hear the horseshoe sound? Why would someone ride a horse at this hour? They immediately got in defense, ready to fight. They created a barrier all at once. The dark shadow was coming close. The shadow was an S-rank headless general. They all panicked. This spirit's rank is above us. Don't worry, our stacked territories are strong. As soon as he finished the sentence, the barrier had been shattered into pieces. The general's pale hand gripped tight to the sword. He swiftly slashed towards them, and then he left, leaving the aftermath behind. Lin Feng woke up with an aching head. I slept. And woke up naturally. It's noon already. The president and his two spirits both showed up. You finally woke up. He was surprised to see them. Wah. The president chuckled. Haha, I must have shocked you. She then said, you slept so comfortably so I didn't wake you up for the auction. But if you keep sleeping, Xuanhua might make the 5th breakfast. His gaze is fixed on the diverse food on the table. Xuanhua, did you make these? The president praised Xuanhua's cooking. She announced that the auction was a great success. In the end, they were sold for 20 million credit points. He was so shocked that he spilled water. But then came the taxes from her, so he was left with 3 million. He thought, counted so accurately, you deserve to be a leader. She transferred the money with the rooter. All right, you can take your time to eat. I have to handle something at the association. Lin Feng asked what happened. She told him about that incident nearby. Liu City, a squads were killed by an evil spirit. One of them is A rank. A voice came in as he welcomed her to High City and said that she didn't have to worry about this matter. Leader Zhou said that she could let him handle it. She said that they weren't there for a vacation. He then addressed that she didn't know anything about that evil spirit. He said that he had arranged everything, then showed them the record of the head-chooped ghost master's device. The shadow allured in the dark made it difficult to see. Lin Feng realized that horseshoe sounds that charged at Xuanhua's territory. He had a clear view of the lower leg, but a few seconds after it disappeared, he asked, is it over? Could it be a ghost master? Rewind back a few seconds, he realized that it had no head. Leader Zhou said, yes, we call it the Headless General. We've collected information. It's nice to train my 2 daughters' tracking skill. The president brushed it off. All right, you can have it this time. Lin Feng thought, that armor. It's the same as the general that was prepared to marry Xuanhua. He is the evil spirit behind that ghost carriage, and he is definitely after Xuanhua. The system announced a new mission for him. Break up their engagement. He figured out that it has something to do with the marriage certificate. He commanded Xuanhua to open the territory. Tong Tong was looking through the books. Xuanhua was looking through the outfit's chest. Lin Feng on the other side found what he was searching for. He looked at it wondering what's this language. He didn't hesitate to rip it, but it recovered just like the ghost carriage. He told Xuanhua to do it. She used the flame to ignite it. The system announced that they'd done 50% of the mission. Lin Feng wondered, what did it mean? Is it because the general had a copy of it? He stood outside the cave, rummaged through what he had to do. He got both OS his spirits ready grind. Meanwhile, at High City's north side, Leader Zhou sighed when he saw another body. He called out Zhou Ling Zhou, how do you see this? They used their tracking skills to investigate further. Zhou with a satisfied smile commanded to get going. An hour later, they were having a hard time moving under the harsh weather. Zhou Yu asked to stop the car as the ghost aura is getting thicker. Zhou commanded to turn off the car's lights. He then told them to split up and surround it. The whole crowd all yelled yes. Chuling summoned Ghost Butterfly to scout. The butterflies flew to the cold forest. It started to rain harder. Zhou with a wicked grin said, our goal is to capture it alive. The butterflies gathered and flew around the bush. One of them started to separate, but then it got crushed by the horseshoe. Zhou Ling didn't have a good feeling about this. Zhou Yu tried to relax her. The horseshoe sounds were getting closer. They spoke to each other, here it comes. Zhou commanded them to seal it. A bunch of powerful balls appeared blocking General's way, but it didn't dodge. The first time was ready for battle. The territory got shattered. Zhu declared that they needed to take action. He watched the scene in horror. He didn't wait further, summoned Jin Wu. They were able to trap the general. Zhu watched in pride. He commanded them to attack the general at once. The general accelerated. The others warned about it. Some others were panicking. He can take out the ghost spirit from his cage. Those members from the earlier team were collected. He unleashed all of their territory. Zhu started to worry. This is the real problem now. He commanded them to retreat. The forest was filled with all the screamings. Zhou didn't care about the others. Keep ordering them to drive off. The general now targets the cars. He saw the general heading to them. The car got flipped in 90 degrees. It falled right on the car which Zhou was driving. The engine is broken. The car slammed right to a tree. They hid in the storage area. Zhou was wounded. They all holded their breaths. The storage has a hole in it. Juling got closer to check. She peeked through it. The glow seemed like a flame, and it was from the horse. She covered her mouth desperately, but the general turn back seemed like it didn't see them. Xuanhua appeared and drew its attention. The horse repeatedly stepped on the ground. It seems angry. They all crowded into the corner when they saw a strange figure. Lin Feng got suspicious. But anyways, let's first escape. He turned around to call for Xuanhua. She understood used flash. All of them disappeared in the night. In High City's camp, Zhou complained in pain while the daughter shyly thanked Lin Feng. He just brushed it off and tended to leave. But then Zhou begged him to kill the headless general. Earlier they killed a B-rank evil spirit. He stared at the fragment. Territory can be strengthened. He told that this outfit was quite ugly. He became invisible. This one is quite convenient, he thought. This place is filled with ghost aura, a gold grinding place. He defeated them one by one, stole the treasure. The system kept on notifying him. He obtained the fragment, but it is blue. Is it any different? What is this seagrass used for? There is too many of them. Could it be used to feed ghost? Never mind, he thought. In Lu's City Second Ghostmaster Academy, Lin Feng will join the Summon Spirit ceremony to summon companion ghost with his friends. 10 years ago, Lin Feng has been abandoned because he chose a ghost token with weak ghost aura. Even when he gets older, he still got bullied for his garbage ghost token. Since then, he understands that he must get stronger to not get abandoned or bullied. All students are waiting for the Summon Spirit ceremony to get started.